Good
Yeah, that's
morning,
right.
everyone.
We got some good energy.
Yo.
We are going to. I love it. You guys are jumping on live here. You guys are ready to go. I promise, Curtis. I promised them. I pulled a trick out of your book because every time I let you go, like the free stuff happens, it flies. But I said within the first 30 seconds, we are going to give away something for somebody who had commented. So I have a lot of people who commented, and like Deborah, Audrey, you guys hit the reminder. Let us know you're on actually right now, and one of you are going to win something right now. So I want to see new comments. Don is saying
On,
hello.
Joe's on, Liz is on.
Karen saying no audio. Let me know if that is happening to anybody else. Make sure you guys can hear us. You guys are saying hi. I love it. All right, Curtis. What are we giving away? What are we doing for people right now in the first 30 seconds? Go.
What are we doing right now?
Yeah. What are we giving away?
Is it the thing that you said?
Yeah. Yep.
We are going to buy someone dinner live right now from a local restaurant. So someone's going to get a choice of, where are we going?
Cool. So if you won, the Longmont Chamber had this amazing list of places that you can order takeout right now. It is so important that, small business sticks together. We're going to get into that in a little bit. But one, Curtis and I, we got some money to spend. All right. So here's how it works. Curtis, you're going to have pick a number between 1 and 5.
Okay. 4.
Okay. So I'm just going to start here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is the winner. Karen Hernandez is going to get dinner tonight from Good Morning Longmont. So Karen, please message the page or hit up Curtis, and we're going to find out the places that have. Yeah, go for it.
Have them text me. So my number is 404. Here, can you put up my number? 404-985-1247.
Hold on, Curtis. Let me put that on the screen. So text Curtis. Curtis, why don't you say it one more time?
404-985-1247. We're going to give away more stuff, so don't go anywhere. And huge shout out to Janelle. This is the first time that I think you said you've been on. This is new to the show. If you're new, or maybe you know a little bit about us and don't know a little bit about us, we are Good Morning Longmont, and our goal is to bring the good, highlight the good, and just try to be a better, positive influence with the crazy world we live in with tons of negative news and media. That we really want to highlight those that are bringing the good here in Longmont. Awesome. So if you... Yeah, Karen.
Text that number one more time for Karen.
404-985-1247.
Awesome. So that is our guarantee giving away. So one, we got more stuff to give away. Curtis, we got a pivot. We got a little pivot.
We're changing things, right?
Yeah. So one, we have a lot of awesome stuff this month that we were giving away. We're talking about doing the share the good. But then this little like coronavirus. Not that it didn't happen, but it just like became this thing, right? And Curtis and I had a conversation. We got some really great people that are jumping on our platform that have some great ideas, like the team, the Good Morning team. The good is spreading. But we had a decision to make a pivot. And Curtis, talk to me about what kind of we've been talking about.
Yeah, so one of the things that we really talk about is, so many businesses are closing down and most of you guys are staying at home. And we really, every time I put on Facebook, there's something negative out there. And we really just want to change things. We want to change your news feeds. We want to change what's going on. Our goal is to really rally behind the community. There's so many great people, including you guys that live here, but also there's so many great local businesses that are here as well. And we just really want to change how we do this. And so we were going to give away a laptop this month, and we're going to do that later, probably more towards the fall when school starts up again. And we really want to hone in and start creating really good, like, what can we do in this time? Like, I love what Heather said earlier today with Homes with Heather. She said, every time something like this happens, it gives us an opportunity to come together as a community. And that's really what we want to do. We want to come together as a community. We want to come together and kind of go from there. So Andy, are you bringing on some of our partners?
Yeah, let's bring them in. So one, let's bring on Heather since you dropped her. And then two, I want to introduce some of our new partners here. So let me bring over Podbox. Hey, Heather.
Karen, text me now because I'm actually going to call in order. So Karen won. We're going to give away more prizes later after this. Karen, text me now. We're actually going to do an order live and get what you want live. So go ahead, Andy. Sorry.
No, Heather, just say hello. If you guys know Heather with Homes with Heather, one of our partners, a featured thing, but then also people may or may not know, Curtis, who else we have on the screen. Say hello to Martin and Michelle, who are going to be bringing the good. But Martin, a lot of what we're going to talk about as this new initiative, this pivot, was a conversation that we had with you and kind of your stand for the community. One, wanting to partner with our platform, but then two, like who you are. And great idea. We're ready to run full force. But just talk about that NPR episode that you were listening to and what this is kind of turning into.
Yeah, so one day I'm driving to work, 2 days ago or so, and was listening to NPR, and they were talking about how you can really help your local community get through Coronagate by supporting local businesses through gift cards and stuff like that. And some of the major businesses that are suffering right now are restaurants, boutiques, massage therapists, stuff of that nature. And so when they started talking about you can do good in your community by buying these gift cards now to use later, I thought, well, I mean, that sounds like a good morning Longmont opportunity right there. So I talked to Michelle about it, and I talked to you guys about it. And I think that right now our community is definitely hurting because of businesses being shut down, everybody quarantining, so on and so forth. So we just want to get out there, and we'd like to encourage other people to also, but we'd like to get out there and start buying some gift cards to some of the local establishments, restaurants, boutiques, bookstores, clothes stores, massage therapists, acupuncturists, anybody that's really suffering right now, that's had to either close their doors completely or reduce their business significantly. And I mean, we're not going to, we don't have a whole lot that we can dump into one business, but we can go around and spread some good to a lot of different businesses and buy up a ton of those gift cards. And then we plan on kind of evaluating either if this thing is long-term, everybody's stuck in their house for a month or so, start giving away some of those gift cards and stuff that people need now. That way, they don't have to go hungry or anything like that. And then if we get through this thing in a month or whatever, then we just do a massive giveaway of all these gift cards and really bring a big surge of business back. I really think that once this thing passes, we're going to see so much business out in the community. Everybody's going to be cabin fever, ready to get out of the house, ready to get into the restaurants, have a good meal. And I think long-term, this is going to have a great impact on our community from a relational standpoint. So yeah, that's kind of the premise behind it. And I'm just, I'm blessed enough to work with, have a partner who is all about this community. She's given this community a ton already. She's always been involved with our center and a lot of local communities. She does crackpot events. She does happy hour events at local restaurants. And so, Michelle loves Longmont. Do you want to talk any?
Yeah, I just think it's all about helping our local people, right? That's what we're here for, is to give back to everybody and help everybody get through this tough time. So,
and then we're just really blessed to have Andy, Heather, and Curtis in our life. And you guys have built the platform to give the good. And so I think it's just even though it's a terrible time right now for everybody, it's also a time of opportunity. So it's an opportunity to get back and really support the community.
That's good. I got a comment from Joe on the screen right now that he did kind of what we're going to do at scale, and just the appreciation that people are, getting business when they're not allowed to be physically open. And, I think there's just a deep concern of is my business going to be okay? Are my employees going to be okay? Maybe people are not going to get a paycheck for 3 or 4 or 5 weeks or longer, and then how is that going to dig? So if they receive a gift certificate, that is amazing to them. And then as a business owner, if we would come in and purchase a gift certificate, now more than ever is so needed. So
I love what Sarah said. We'll all get through this together. That's really what we want to do. Is we're in this together, and that's what we love about Longmont. That's what my wife and myself love about Longmont. That's what attracted us to Longmont, is the community, and just instead of just talking about it and whatnot, we really want to lead the community and inspire you guys. Maybe instead of, I love what Heather said the other day. She said instead of going to a local store and buying my shampoo, I actually reached out to a local distributor that I know, a hair salon, and I bought their shampoo. And the business owner was super grateful. So it's not necessarily something that, there is a negative cloud out there, but I know as a group and as a community of Good Morning Longmont, this isn't something that we are all of a sudden just jumping on the bandwagon. This is something that a lot of you, the reason you follow us is because the idea is to bring the good and highlight the good, and Martin and Michelle jumping on with us, they saw what we're doing, and really that's what it's alignment there, right? That alignment is what's so important. And then we have Brittany as well. You guys went live today to talk about travel and, kind of go from there. So this month we're really going to support the local, businesses and help them, but we also want to help you guys and inspire you, maybe helping out, maybe you do want to buy that, birthday present that's coming up. Think about going local, maybe a massage or acupuncture. I tried acupuncture for the first time in ever, and I was scared, but it changed my life. Like, it was so relaxing and peaceful, right? And so there's those experiences you can purchase a gift card for. And then what I loved about Andy, do you want to talk about some of the things we're going to do, like with kids and stuff like that? Or Heather, whoever wants to jump in.
Yeah, Heather, why don't we bring you? And if you guys don't know Heather, local real estate agent, huge stand for the community and the neighborhoods, and making Longmont a great place. And Heather.
So just to piggyback on you, Curtis, today's my husband's birthday, and I know that there's a group of us, and Jen's on here too. We all like to do the brew hop trolley. So happy birthday, husband. That's what he got. So, but it's important for me too. I needed shampoo, so why not just go out and ask our hairstylist? I mean, they sell that too. They can't do the services, but they sell the product. Our massage therapists still have their lotions, essential oils, those kind of things as well. But as far as Longmont, I know that everybody is just trying to get through it, and we have to remember that out of chaos comes opportunities, and I think that this is a great time for us to see the opportunities that are coming through, and there's going to be a lot of them. We might not see them in the grind on the minute-by-minute level, but once we get through to the next day, I think that it's going to create some great opportunities. So I'm excited to see that if we can get through this.
Absolutely. And so, Curtis and I coming together, we've been able to do a lot of good and attract the people who are in alignment with us. And now it's like people like Brittany and Heather and Martin and Michelle are jumping in as this frontline team. But we really wanted to make tonight's broadcast as kind of that plant the flag moment of like, Longmont, we're going to do this. We're going to be together. Things are going to be okay. We're going to stick together, and we're going to bring the good through the tough times. So, but we could use more. Oh, Curtis got an announcement.
I don't know if you're going to go there. I am texting Karen. We're going to give away more stuff live, but we really also need you guys as a community to let other people know what we're up to. Because Andy always likes to talk about paddling your wave, right? You got to paddle first to catch the wave. And that's kind of what we've been doing as a business, right? As a platform and as a brand, we've been paddling, like bring the good. And sometimes when you first saw us, you were like, who are these guys? What are they doing? And now we're in a different position where it's like, okay, if we can rally as a community and you can let more people know what we're up to and share what we're trying to accomplish, it might inspire someone that maybe they want to help, but they don't know who to help or whatever that might be, so that, we can paddle together. And I know I've seen it before, and I've seen it happen with different projects Andy and I have worked on together. If we can get just, a few of us start paddling and get other people to start paddling with them, we can create this huge wave that can make a huge difference. And I think that's really what it comes down to when we're talking about this. It's not just about, coming together as a community and paddling together. It creates momentum. Like, I went to the store today and it was kind of sombering. It was kind of like, you could feel the heaviness. And it's like, if we really rally behind this, we can transform how the community. It just takes one person, one share, one tagging someone, letting them know, hey, this is what these guys are up to as a community. And it's not just about, trying to, buy a gift card. It's about changing the mindset as a community. And if you can do that, and I love what someone said earlier, last year or a few years ago, I don't know when it was, there's the federal shutdown, right? And the local community supported those. A lot of local businesses supported those guys. It's the same thing. It's just a different context. And I think together as a community, we can charge this thing a lot faster and have better spirits. And the great thing is it can all be done online. We're going to talk about, Andy, if you want to talk about maybe bringing on different business owners and sharing about what they're doing and stuff like that, so you guys can tune in and hear their story, not just promotion, but why. Like, I love Marketplace Bakery. The bread's amazing, but when we really got to go in there and see everything and hear them talk about why they opened it, you really get behind. Like, I never want to buy bread from the grocery store ever again. I really want to buy there. So the next time, we're going to need, French toast or any of those kind of things, like, that's the first thing that I'm thinking of, right? So why is it passionate? Not just commerce, not transactional, but as a community rallying together and really paddling this wave.
Absolutely. So as you can see, we can put multiple people on the screen at once. We would love to give you insight. So first call to action is, if you know a business who is struggling, shutting down, or needing just a little boost to get through this bridge, introductions are very helpful. So one, we in the Good Morning community can use introductions to people who need help. We do want to support them. The second hand is people you want to be part of this that make it happen. And when Curtis and I and Martin, Michelle, and Heather are talking about, like, wanting to make this big, like, not just like this could like really start a movement, and like we're playing that big game. So I actually want to kind of go to Martin and Michelle again, is like really what is possible by us coming together. So and I just want to get everybody who's watching this live, everybody when they share it, the people who watch the shares, like how big, Martin and Michelle, like could this really be?
Well, I think that this could really set an example that other communities could follow. Obviously, not everybody has a GML kind of footprint to stand on to get things going like that. But it doesn't, I mean, anybody can come together and do this, right? They just have to have either some encouragement or something to look at and see, oh, this is how it's already being done. And so I think if we as a community, as a GML community, can just start sharing that we're doing this all over Facebook, reaching out to people that you guys know in media, all of that, what I would really hope to see is that it gets carried at least Colorado statewide. And so a lot of communities around Colorado can say, oh my gosh, that's a great idea. And it's not even that hard to do. Let's go out and organize a posse that's going to go out and buy a ton of gift cards and give them away. It helps that, so it's just something that can be emulated. If we can show, I mean, we basically can just show a proof of concept that they can copy. And it really is just, it behooves you, our community, to get out there and share that we're doing this, so that other people can follow in step, and they can start helping their communities too. I like what Andy was saying about, let us know if there are business owners that are out there that are hurting. I saw Emily Bauer posted a second ago. She has Blue Sky Massage and Wellness, fantastic massage studio. Definitely one of the places that we're going to be getting a gift card to. But like Andy was talking about, we want to bring that business owner onto, since we're limited on how much we can actually get out there and physically interact with people right now. And Heather actually brought up in an earlier meeting that could actually get worse even over the weekend, if we ever have a shelter in place kind of situation like California's having right now. What we want to do is we want to bring those business owners onto the webcam so that, or onto this, whatever live stream, so that you can talk a little bit about your business. We'd love to hear about how Corona is impacting your business, what you guys are looking at long term, how you're hoping to pull out of it, and how the community can really come together and help you out in getting through it. So I think I think all of that's important.
Absolutely.
And also, story, right? I get so attached. My wife said, when you find out their story, you will go there 5 days a week if I would let you. And that's so true. Like one of the business owners, just shout out to Blue Corn. Like, I know Jose, I know why he started the business. He told me his story, and I'm so enrolled versus going to Taco Bell or something that's like a corporate gig, because I know him. I know he's putting his hard work and sweat and tears and blood into the business, right? And so it's like, that's I even Heather showed up to Blue Corn one day because she thought I was going to be there, right? And I just get so
Right.
rolled, right? It's not just like how it's not just how what we're dealing with right now, but why are you showing up every day in your business? And I think I get attached to that. I don't know about you guys, but I just love hearing the triumph that business owners go through, right? So I'll throw it back over to you. Karen,
Tell me where Karen wants dinner from. So
she's going to get a family pack at Texas Roadhouse. They're doing a deal right now.
So shout out to Karen. Shout out to Texas Roadhouse.
Yes, chosen wisely.
Absolutely. So good morning. We're going to take care of Karen's dinner. We're going to help Texas Roadhouse with that, and let's do this again, Curtis. Let's do dinner another one. So let's see. People have Amber saying so many amazing business along when I heard so many stories and made good friends. So the first person to comment, I want to here's what you do. Comment below a business that you want to see win and be okay through this, and share a personal story of why they're special to you in the comments. So it's like this 2-line testimonial, and I want you to give them a shout out. You can tag them, but I'm going to let that comment roll, and we're going to pick from the people who respond.
That have to be the first one. Yeah, we're gonna randomly pick.
Yep. Yeah. So don't feel like you got to just get through that testimonial super quick. Like give them some love in the comments, because that's a way. Maybe you can't financially support a business, but when we do our videos and we're highlighting them and sharing about them, comments and shares are very helpful. The awareness right now, our worlds are getting very small. It exists at the house level, and through our platform, and we have a lot of videos already shot that we were filming before all of this happened, but we're going to be releasing in the later day. If you can give them exposure, it's very happy. So also for our businesses who want to partner with us, who want us to use our platform to have us bring the good, I want to bring Brittany in. So Heather, I only have 4, so I'm going to drop you to the lobby. I'm going to bring Brittany in.
Real quick, I got a truth bomb. Bring on Brittany still. I'll talk about it on Brittany. Karen is going to sponsor someone else's dinner.
Pay it forward. That is huge. That is huge.
So thank you, Karen, for also sponsoring someone else's dinner. That is amazing. Thank you so much. That's just so good.
Curtis, is Jen there? Could she pop in, or does she want to be in front of the camera? Yeah, bring Jen back. Bring back. So if you guys don't know Jen's behind the camera for our videos. I want you to. But for our businesses that need some help, want some exposure, want to be part of Martin and Michelle's idea with this, really around the community, I want to talk about the actual resources that we're bringing to the table that's going to create that initial wave. It's going to be people like Karen who are going to take that idea and pay it forward. That's going to cause this wave to get bigger. But until we get Jen, Brittany, what's better than one video with Brittany a day is 2 videos with Brittany a day. So welcome back, Brittany. And then one of Brittany's many talents is writing PR and press releases and stuff like that, and really being able to get our store beyond our platform to maybe news platforms. So talk about that, Brittany.
I have a background in marketing and journalism. So before I was a travel agent, I was a writer first and foremost. So have done a little bit of stuff for Good Morning Longmont in the past and would love to keep writing for them. So actually, if you guys have any testimonials that you would like to make a little bit longer, I'd love to speak with you. Don't hesitate to reach out and we can put those together in a little bit longer format for some of the local businesses around here through Good Morning Longmont. And yeah, if anybody has an idea of something they'd like to share about a business, or if you have something, Curtis, you got something to say, Curtis?
No, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Then I'm happy to help with that. So yeah, here to help, here to bring the good.
Awesome. And then Curtis's wife, Jen. Hold on, Curtis. Do it. You get.
Jared with Thrive Lawn Solutions said he would like to sponsor someone's dinner tonight for $50 as well.
Wow.
We're at $100.
Shout out to Jared, man.
So I just love it. I love it.
All right. That is awesome. Is Jen there? Is she coming on?
Sorry, she's coming.
Come on, Jen. But one, let's give Jen, if everybody's not just like smashing the love button right now for Jen, I mean, you should do it for everybody, but especially for Jen. I mean, her editing and stuff like right now, I mean, really making these businesses look great. Give her some love for there. But having Jen to be able to capture this movement, so not just the short game, like the one business, but like actually this whole wave, right? From like this idea where Martin and Michelle are bringing the team together to when people like Jared and Karen are paying it forward, like already this thing has already moved to like somebody getting dinner tonight to like when we kind of come out of this. Jen is going to help capture it from before meeting, and we're going to have this really high quality video. So if you want to be part of that, but Jen, while you're here and we actually have the camera turned on you, talk to me about like video and like why it's important for you and how the heck are you so good at it? And then why are you so passionate about capturing all these stories?
I just got to say the screen value of Curtis's camera just went up 100%.
Totally. Look at that.
So true. So true.
So that was a lot of questions. I'm not used to being behind the camera.
Or in front of the camera.
In front of the camera, behind it. I like video. I think it's good. Obviously, it's good to get to know people. I like to get to know the businesses that we film more one-on-one because I am more quiet like that. And so it's nice to get to know people individually, which is what I really loved since doing filming for Good Morning.
Yeah, it's interesting. Every time she comes home from filming a business, she's like, "Did you know that they did this?" And I'm like, "No, I didn't." And she's super excited all the time, every time, because she gets to see the behind the scenes and the nervousness of a business owner, and but she really makes everybody look good. She's super humble and won't, talk about her skill set, but her skill set is amazing.
I just decided in 12th grade that I wanted to edit some of my friends' GoPro footage, and then I just started after that.
And then she did weddings. She did a ton of weddings. Brittany, all about that area.
Baby births, all sorts of fun stuff that way. And then Curtis was like, "Hey, let's start filming for businesses." So it's a little out of my comfort zone, but it's been really good.
That's awesome. So awesome.
She's so humble.
So let's give away four of these because Jared, shout out to Jared from Thrive, who gave away a Traeger grill. Well, that was awesome. So now he's like paying it forward. So now maybe you can get some steaks to put on that Traeger grill, or somebody, maybe you want to just get them ordered. And then Karen, and then Curtis, let's you and I do too. So I want Jen, Michelle, Martin, and Brittany each to pick a number between 1 and 16. So Jen, what's your number?
23.
No, 1 and 16.
Oh, 1 and 16.
I thought you said 16. It sounded like
16. I was going to go by comments. So 16. Sorry, my bad.
16. Let's do number 3.
3. Michelle, how about you? What's your number?
Let's do 9.
3, 9. How about you, Martin?
1.
1, 3, 9. And Brittany, how about you?
Gotta go with 13.
13. 1, 3, 9, and 13. So let me scroll back to the start of these when we asked you to write a testimonial, and these people are going to win dinner from somewhere in Longmont. So go back. Oh my gosh, you guys! Holy cow, you guys are awesome. So shout out! I want to like shout out to all of you.
Did you see that Jody is also giving away a dinner?
Oh, where's that?
I'll sponsor dinner for someone for $50 too.
Wow, we got another one.
Wow. This is so I'll do 16. I'll add one to 16. So I'm trying to see where this started. Okay.
Yeah, thank you, Jody. Appreciate that.
All right. So okay, man. I'm trying. Okay. So one. Here we go. I'm just gonna start here. I don't know if that is where it started or not. So one. Francine Molina, they're giving a shout out to Niwot Tavern. So Francine, we're going to take care of dinner for you from somewhere, 2, 3. So Melissa Fike, shout out. She's giving the shout out to the Longmont Theater Company. Oh, we didn't even think about that, but like, yeah, the entertainment and stuff. So I'm just going to go through all of these because these are awesome posts. And if people give more shout outs, I don't think that hurts anybody. So 4, here it is. 5.
Oh, you're just going through. Gotcha.
Yeah. And then, so shout out to Emily, who is number 6. Giving a shout out to Expermax. So Emily, we got dinner for you too.
Wait, 6? I thought it was 1, 3, 9, and 16. 13.
1, 3, 9. Okay, I'm sorry. So 7,
13.
Maybe let's have Emily be Jody. So I just named number 6. So
okay. Jody.
Yep.
Emily Bauer.
Yep. Thank you. 7 is Jared. All right. Karen with 8. And number 9, our winner is Brian Clay. I'm giving a shout out to Hidden Cafe. So shout out to Brian. We'll take care of dinner for you. So 10, 11, 12. Oh, look at this. Look at this come back full circle. So 13 is a shout out for Blue Skies Massage in all caps. So that's pretty cool. So John, congratulations to you. You get dinner. And then 14.
That's it. That's all we got. Because you gave away 6.
But that was Jody, right?
Yep.
Which is our 5th.
We've already given it away. So we got 1, 3, 9, 13.
1, 3. So 2 for us. Let's do 2 for us.
Yep.
And then 3 others, right?
Karen, Jody, and Thrive, and Jared.
So how many do we need?
We need
1 more. 14.
1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5.
number 6
1,
was the
3,
fifth one.
6, 9. Okay, we did get 5.
Yeah.
All right, I totally screwed that up, y'all.
Hard to do
I
the
should
production.
have been more organized. Brittany is like in the thing, like
Back
just
to
giving it away. I'm channeling my inner Curtis, giving all the food away.
Yeah,
So,
look, we'll give it all away. Look, at the end of the day, guys, we really want. I'll reach out to you. We'll post the number again where you can text me. I will order the food for you. We'll get it paid. We'll have you pick it up. If you can't pick it up, let us know. We'll try to make it so we can get you picked up. But at the end of the day, really, it comes down to we want to help local businesses. We want to help the local community. And so we're just gonna. This is the wave. But the one thing I really want to do today is if you know someone in your local sphere, meaning your neighbors or a friend that's in Longmont or around Longmont. We also consider Frederick and Firestone part of. Good morning. We have a lot of those fans out there as well. But comment, post, get people to know about this, and then we'll pick some winners next Friday. If you did comment, someone live, you commented on this post, tag them or whatever, right, Andy? Andy, you're better at that than I am.
Absolutely.
So here's an idea real quick. If whenever this is shared out, it shows on the Facebook page.
It does.
So we'll just enter everybody from that, whoever
Make
shares
sure
it
you
out.
share it publicly, so then we can see it.
Public share. So make sure it's got the little globe icon and not the little person icon. But we'll just pick a couple of people from that to give away to on the next one.
Love it. I love it. Cool, you guys. Well, this is our planning, our flag, us creating this wave. And I feel like even in the short time of this broadcast, like with people stepping up, sponsoring stuff, like if we do this for a month or a month and a half, like, man, Longmont is just, it's the place where we bring the good. So I wanted to end. I want to bring in Heather last. We're going to do Homes with Heather tomorrow. But one, you guys are just an incredible community. And then, hold on, let me bring Heather in. Here we go. Because Heather's been doing some stuff to bring people together. If you guys are getting dinner, but you're at home, Heather, what is coming tomorrow, and what do you got going on in the Facebook group?
So first, can I just give a shout out to how many comments? I was writing down names of different restaurants and businesses, and we had over 35 different names of restaurants and businesses. That was huge. And then I loved how everybody was getting it back. So I don't know if you guys saw this because there were so many that came through, but Emily Bauer said she was going to give an hour massage. And then John was like, since Emily Bauer paid it forward, I'll give mine forward to her. So it was just really fun to be in the background and see how that was rolling through. So on the group, we started our spring cleaning challenge because today, you can't believe it, but it is spring. Today was junk drawer day, and tomorrow is the garage. I know that I'm very intimidated by my garage, so it'll be maybe a 2-day task for me. But I really want everybody to participate. It'll be really fun for everybody to cheer each other on. We're already at home. We might as well spend the 30 minutes, or, I mean, in my case, tomorrow, it might be a few hours, minus the pictures with Jen that I'm going to be doing tomorrow. But I really want to kind of create some fun energy around that. So that's what we're doing over there.
Can I chime in on this? Jen and I, we've been purging the house. We gave 7 bags of clothes to Habitat for Humanity. We filled up Johnny's jacket rack as well. There's just things that I wasn't wearing and you weren't wearing, and we've been cleaning the house and purging. And the cool thing is, like, I don't know about you, but I'm getting a little cabin fever right now. And why not be a part of the group and start getting to areas in your house? I mean, you're stuck at home anyways. Why not be a part of the group and have that community, have that conversation? Maybe you can give each other's tips. I know Heather's bringing a lot of tips, but you can also bring people encouragement and take on the house. How long did it take us? Because we had no community, we had no support. We were kind of doing it.
It took us about a week and a half.
Yeah, it took us about a week and a half to go through different things. And we were kind of space cadets, weren't we?
Yeah, me and Heather had talked earlier about taking on little projects at a time, but we don't.
I don't take on little projects at all.
All or nothing.
So if you haven't joined the group, it's Good Morning Longmont. Heather's in there all the time, posting great information, positive stuff. Our group's all about bringing the good and sharing the good and talking about the good. And it's just be refreshing to be in a group of people that aren't talking negatively, that aren't, there's just enough out there. We're just not about that. So why not join us, spring clean, let's do it. You're already at home, and kind of go from there for sure.
Cool.
Yeah, and who knows, one of the things that I saw on Facebook on a different page, actually just on my news feed, somebody went through their board games for their kids. Their kids are my kids' age, middle school and high school. And so Chutes and Ladders and Cheerio, that's what it is. Those might be games that would be great for another family that's feeling the cabin fever, and maybe we can figure something out like that, you guys. And who knows, maybe somebody needs something that we have, and we can bring it there, bring the good there.
Heather, Martin, Michelle, Brittany, Curtis, and Jen, we are on your side. We are a stand for Longmont. We are a stand for the business community. And what we got is the people in our community are like a stand for it too, right? And we're going to get through this together. You guys are unbelievable. I got goosebumps from what was accomplished on this broadcast. Like, this is just the beginning. Martin, Michelle, it's good to see you. Welcome to the kind of everybody's going to be seeing more of you, especially through this this month and this movement. I think that's the thing, is like really like this is the movement that's coming out of this place. So you guys have an amazing week. Oh, Curtis.
One more time on my phone number, 404-985-1247. We'll put it back in the comments.
Yep.
And then if you did win, please text me. I will reach out as well. So, but sometimes that goes in the other box if you're reaching out from a page.
Yep. Yeah, sounds good. Reach out and get Curtis. Okay. You guys are awesome. We're logging off. You guys are going to hear a lot more from us. Tune in to Homes with Heather tomorrow, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks.
Some